What a fantastic night it was at Invicta FC 36. The featherweights took center stage, and the division found a new champion. Hey everybody, I'm TJ DeSantis along with Julie Kedzie. It was a night of fantastic performances by all of our athletes, which is why I think 50% of our fights were split decisions. But the main event, no doubt about it, a unanimous decision goes the way of the new featherweight champ in Pam Bam Sorensen.
You know, she showed her grit, she showed her strength across 5 rounds. TJ got the unanimous decision and really proved that she is one featherweight to contend with.
Of course, we started out, though, in the bantamweight division when Chicago, Julia Ottolino, took on Megan Colley, and Chicago reigned supreme.
Chicago did, and, you know, she showed herself to be quite a force at this weight. Such a flurry of strikes and unorthodox kicks from all angles, putting her opponent on her heels and, you know, just really grinding that out.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion Erin Harp made her Invicta FC debut against fellow newcomer Norton.
And again, we saw a very evenly matched fight, but we saw that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on display. Total aggression with her submission attempts, her top control, and Norton put up a really spirited defense, but not quite enough.
Erin Harp now 2-0 on her MMA campaign. A pair of flyweight finishers went to war. Salmons took on the knockout record holder, Chantal.
You know, we saw Kaitlyn Salmons in trouble from some of those knockout punches earlier on in the first round, but she was able to jump the back, secure that rear naked choke, and get the finish.
Ginger getting it done in the flyweight division. Up next, it was atomweights in the octagon as Elise Anderson. She went to work picking up a victory via decision.
You know, Elise Anderson said she wanted to be someone to contend with at this weight, and fighting Katie Saul, you know, she said she's got to have that fight. She fights once a year, and she really wants to make a statement, and she got the decision over Katie Saul, who took the fight on 10 days' notice.
The flyweight division is one of the best inside the Invicta FC octagon, and we saw that for 15 hard minutes with Stephanie Geltmacher and Victoria Leonardo.
That fight was a defining fight for both of these ladies' careers. I think this goes on both highlight reels, and, you know, the striking, the wrestling, and just the absolute display that we saw of heart and, you know, the blood that they left on the canvas was quite something to behold.
Both ladies should be proud, and actually both ladies got their arms raised as the winner. The judges made a calculation error, but the respect belongs to both women, as it was a really fun fight for 15 minutes. Then up next, it was back to the atomweight division when we saw Jessica Del Boni take on Lindsey Vance.
You know, Del Boni had an aggressive, forward-charging game against Vance, who really wrapped up with some creative submission attempts and really beautiful work off of her back.
What do you know? Another split decision. Jessica Del Boni picks up her first promotional victory inside the Invicta FC octagon. Then it was on to our co-main event. Emily Ducote took on the former title challenger, Janessa Morangen, and made it quick.
And Emily Ducote made a statement in the strawweight division today, securing that first round knockout and really showing that she is someone to contend with.
You only get one opportunity to make a good first impression, and that's what Emily Ducote did tonight in our co-main event. In the main event, featherweight title on the line, the striking Viking took on fellow Minnesotan and Pam Bam Sorensen. Kaitlyn Yong put up a valiant effort, but tonight it belonged to Pam Sorensen.
You know, and Sorensen showing that she was definitely deserving another shot at that featherweight gold by securing all 5 rounds. And I mean, you got to be tough to survive those Minnesota winters, and both ladies put that on display tonight. Sorensen really drove forward, especially in the later rounds, and had a wonderful grappling game. Wonderful, overwhelming grappling game.
The featherweight division has always been a focal point for Invicta FC, and tonight it gets a new queen in Pam Bam Sorensen. All this action, of course, is available for you on demand right now. UFC Fight Pass, check it out. 7-day free trial if you don't have it already, UFCFightPass.com. You'll also want to be there the first weekend in September. The Phoenix Rising Series, the second time around, it is the flyweights, a one-night tournament with a lot of bragging rights on the line. It should be fun, to say the least. We'll be watching live. You will be too. For Julie Kedzie, I'm TJ DeSantis. So long from Kansas City.
Happy 100th show, TJ.
Thanks.